Yo, what's up, guys? Today we are reacting to a video by Antonio Speaks, man. Mad love and success to you, man. I've been watching some of your videos lately. Love the content, love the commentary, man. I really hope I do you justice on this one. But this one was a great title, great video. It's only Ghetto when they do it. And yeah, let's just jump into it. See what it's all about.
McDonald's and Walmart, here I come. This is a culture I'll never understand. Black fatigue. Notice the pattern?
20 minutes later.
Hey, turn up, turn up. Yes, girl.
Did I'm missing something? Did this? Bro, somebody was striking hard, bro. McDonald's and Walmart, here I come. Bro, that is a wow comment. Wow, bro. Wow. All right.
Hey, turn up, turn up. Yes, girly, get it. This is the way. Social anxiety is scared of bro. Say it with me.
Bro, that's that was not turn up. That was like somebody somebody need to call the ambulance, man. She got to be allergic to something. She fighting bees or something. I don't know. It didn't give me a lot of rhythm at all. It was given bad dance moves.
You guys, everything is ghetto until a white person does it. In 2025, scrolling the internet as a black person will have you drained. I mean, we can see the most wholesome videos of our people just having fun, laughing, enjoying life. Meanwhile, you open up that comment section and man, you would think it's a goddamn Klan rally. Now, in my opinion, I don't like using the word ghetto because just throughout history and time, everything that was once deemed ghetto for black people is the standard nowadays.
These Hanes Little Boys tanks are as good as everyone says they are. I'm gonna be shocked. Apparently Kendall wore them to a Knicks game. I don't know if that's...
And really ghetto, though, the term ghetto, if I'm not mistaken, was just a term created during World War II, if I'm not mistaken, where they like placed Jews, excuse me, in like these apartment buildings and slums and like dump mountains of mix max shoes for kids and adults to go through. And like, am I mistaken here? Like, I just don't want to tell y'all this, and I'm so wrong. Yeah, man. So look, yeah, it definitely came from the segregated Jewish quarter was established on the site of former copper. Yeah, it just came through in a tough time, bro. Like a really tough time. So using that, I get why you say that, Antonio, and just using that just carries a lot of negative weight.
Sheer, which I like. I probably wear it like this, very effortless, but like kind of sexy. And I've also been seeing a lot of people layering tanks, which I think is perfect with this. The summer staple.
Now, at first glance, like, we probably tripping, but nah, man, no. Tank tops are a staple in the black American household. My pops literally made me wear a tank top under every single shirt.
It's also a staple if you're Vin Diesel. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that one out there.
Before I went to school. Now, tank tops have always had a negative connotation because it was something that we wore. As a male wearing these, you always labeled a thug, and it was just like the stereotypical thing for a black person to wear. It's just so funny because I don't know how out of the loop you have to be to have just discovered a white tank top. Like, damn, your privilege is that good.
Round two.
Man, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, man. Yeah, it was definitely a style thing for sure. Like, I don't see really strong functionality in tank tops, bro. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get why they're there to help with sweat, help the undergarments, help your shirts and these sort of things. But dude, I just felt like they're a little bit too almost not necessary at all.
Surprise!
Get
I made
out
it.
of
I made it.
You see, this clip right here was funny, man. It was wholesome. You know, he surprised his family and they was happy. But in the back of my mind, I was like, man, if that was a black family, they would have been calling them people all types of N-words and black fatigue. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Sick plan.
Come on, fellas, do better.
Sick plan. Oh yeah.
No, he's gonna tip it over. Oh, come on, man.
Once again,
better.
imagine if the races were reversed. This would have been a segment in hundreds of black fatigue videos. The comments would have been filled with how savage and reckless they are. But guess what? You don't see people posting clips like this because it doesn't fit their narrative. It's a group of young college kids. Hey, boys will be boys. As a black person, your room of error is extremely small. Soon as a black person makes a mistake, it's, see, you know I knew they couldn't do it. That is why when
I ain't gonna lie, man. Tony got a really good point on that one, man. Let that been a group of young black men. Oh, man, they're searching for him at this point, dog. They got an APP out. They done had fake facial recognition, all kind of stuff.
I see these black doctors and black pilots, like, I know that they really had to work extremely hard to get there. They're like probably the top-notch person.
I hate texting a hoe that don't know their geography. Like, what do you, how? This boy all up in my phone talking about some, oh, where are you from? I'm like, Romania, I stay in Georgia.
Now, before Antonio gets into it, y'all thinking the exact thing I'm thinking, dog. The bonnet? Yeah, the bonnet. True staple, bro. You can't imitate the bonnet look. I mean, that's a staple in the black community, and yeah, this does not look right at all. At all. That's just me.
Oh, I'm from New York. I stay in Georgia too. We get to it. All of a sudden, he get my number. He want to text me, how are you, in Spanish. See, Romanian and Latin-based language, so I already know the one and the two. So I text him back, and he wants to tell some, oh, you Hispanic? Did I not just tell you I'm Romanian? He wants to tell some, oh.
Yeah, like, man, it's a little bit, it's giving a lot of cringe feelings to kind of see her do all this. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't see this. She doesn't even have the hair texture to even wear these sort of things. You know, we you know, you got to have certain hair texture because that's the reason for the bonnets, right? Or hairdos. But she's not given any of the sort.
Where that at? I tell him Europe. He wants to talk about some, oh, so y'all speak a different language out there? What do it look like?
This clip right here is frying my brain. I can hear a black woman, but I don't see a black woman. This is why I say so highly of black women, because they are the blueprint. From the mannerisms to the things they wear to the way they.
Man, damn, that is tough. I just had to go back. That you hear a black woman. You take anything and just focus on the audio, man. Golly, you would have thought. And then the words Romania, then the words Europe comes out, and I'm like, what? Where are we going with this?
Talk, it is always talked down upon and then secretly stolen. Now, there's many things to dissect from this clip. First off, we're gonna talk about the way she's talking, aka black slang. Now, whenever people bring up that black Americans have no culture, I just laugh, because slang is black American culture. And to add a new element to it, each different part of the United States has its own slang.
Break down Chicago slang. Like that's
now. Gang, gang.
Okay.
Bro, the slang part one. Alright, so you got Jit. Jit really supposed to be someone younger than you, smarter than you, but we just call everybody Jit.
Hey, brother, what's the deal? Brother, you was tweaking, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what's the deal, brother? What you on?
Because first of all, I tell you, that girl is not even your friend. That girl be using, that girl only your friend when you got a car, when your car in good condition.
She ain't give me no photos, no photo tang, no subtle you get, none of, like, she ain't give me none of that do get, like, nothing.
All right, you get. That's what I thought, man. I be swearing, bro. That Baltimore slang, BB. That stretch on the U's is just so pronounced.
She didn't even do my yang. Real quick, all my Baltimoreans, the y'all got going on? Listen, we can all admit slang is very cool, but it was a time when it wasn't. Whenever we used to use these words, we were always deemed unintelligent, babble talk, can't speak proper English. You know, it was always negative connotations. And I'm gonna speak for myself and pretty much a lot of other black Americans. We don't care that other cultures use black slang. The problem is we do not get credit. They try to come in and be like, oh yeah, we all made this together. The same way they're trying to rename black American slang into Gen Z slang.
All right, Gen Z slang at it again. I have never heard of these terms.
To reclassify a whole group of vernacular, you know, just words in general, to classify it so a whole new demographic and audience can use it without any ramifications or any credibility. You know, you're not given dude, that's crazy. Who is doing this? Like, how's that movement even started? You get what I'm saying? Who says we're gonna take this whole group of slang words, turn it into let's go ahead and talk about it, but talk about it in a way that we can address everybody using it. Like they just corralled all the people into it, which we know that's not true. Come on now.
Terms of my entire life until today, and I have to share with you guys, 2-man. I'm going on a 2-man tonight. You tell me what you think 2-man is. Next is bop, which means for the streets. So they said she's a bop, he's a bop, they're for the streets. I can only imagine talking to my dad and he's like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? And I'm like, oh, they're a bop. He's gonna be like, what? And last, this one really had me confused. Merch. The kids looked at me today and they're like, do you know what merch is? And I said, merchandise? No. Merch. I'm gonna pretend like this is a spelling bee. On merch, I stole this. Merch substitutes for on God. So instead of saying on God, you say merch, on merch.
Dog, this is crazy. Pretty much all of those words came from the drill culture in Chicago. Maybe not even that, just Chicago in general.
Yes, the term finna is prevalent down south. But you know what else is prevalent down south? Black people. And that's no coincidence. One of the primary reasons that black culture has a problem getting acknowledged as a culture is because it keeps getting folded into Southern culture. Just as our black cooking has been co-opted as Southern cuisine, Gullah and other components of black English have been co-opted as Southernisms. In short, it's a black thing until white people want in, and then suddenly it's a Southern thing. One of the most glaring examples is the word y'all. Even though one of the earliest acknowledgments of the term y'all or you all is that white children had adopted it from enslaved black children. The pushback is that y'all is actually Scottish, y'all. Why? Because you all is a contraction that contracts the first word, not the second. And contractions typically contract the second word, not the first. Well, this is something that is frequent in black English. Say, for example, he asked one, but he ain't give him none tall. In that sentence, tall is a contraction. At all, which means that the first word was contracted into the second, not the second into the first. So the theory that y'all could not have been of black origin is only logical if you are applying English rules, which English was not our first language. We were playing by different rules. Let's keep it a buck. The Southernizing of black culture allows white people to take part.
Man, my brother is absolutely cooking. He is definitely saying some stuff that will mind bend you, doing some mental gymnastics for most of y'all, but at the same time, he's really just trying to teach us some history. Really just trying to say, like, dude, like, just be honest. Some people are just not giving the credit where the credit is due, and they're taking it and twisting it. But this happens so much. This is slang. It happens in fashion. It happens in dance. It happens in music. Like for sure, like you go city to city, the music is different. Coming from New Orleans where like bounce was prevalent, you start seeing it now, and it's like mixed into like dance and on the West Coast. It's kind of mixed into the Houston life, like where it kind of drifted over. You get what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure this happens a lot with words as well. Like that's crazy. That's crazy, but keep on cooking, brother. Keep on cooking.
Ownership of things without properly acknowledging its creator.
That brother broke it down perfectly. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this slang topic because I have a whole video on it. The video is mad short though. It's only 5 minutes. I'll probably do a part 2 soon, but yeah. Now, the next segment we're going to talk about is skin color. Throughout all of history, being lighter or just even being pale was the standard for godliness. But in 2025, man, oh man, have things changed.
No. Wait, Antonio, bro. Are we using apps? Are we using camera phones? AI to tell us how to get a certain color on a tan? Oh my God, AI has to stop.
Tanning has always seemed off to me because you're trying to darken your skin, which correlates to being black. Like I was like, what? But that's the end of the video. Let me leave y'all with this message. Always be unapologetically black. I don't care about you wearing your bonnets out in public. I don't care about you wearing your do-rags out in public. I don't care about you having your gold chains. Like I stated at the beginning, everything is ghetto until a white person does it. And
thank you, Antonio, for providing us with this great video. Pretty shout outs to you, man. But look, that tan thing, crazy. AI, people has been tanning on a long times, man. I always I've always associated tanning with just your ethnicity. So let's be honest, man. Like some people just tan better. Some people are just olive better. Some people are just black better. That's just their background, right? And then some people just can't tan worth to save the damn goddamn life. They don't need to. Why? You get what I'm saying? But they've came up with these machines, and now they're doing AI to help people change. I've always associated, and the reason why I always think of tanning is bodybuilders. I see the bodybuilders tan, so like the shadows can play off their muscle lines and all these things a little bit better. But sometimes they get dark as hell too, and it's just like, damn, bro, like that's a really dark tan. And I understand why they do it when for competitions and stuff like that. But it's a matter of all kind of things. You are trying to get dark, and thank you again, Antonio, man. I appreciate y'all a lot of watching this video. Hope I did it justice, and I'll see y'all on the next one.